All right, so you guys remember us. If you don't, you can just go over to the search tool. And we were talking about guy over with the Jaguars that got in trouble, improprietary funds that he was using for different little things like that. But, Adam, we do have a little bit of an update here.
I want to make sure I read directly from this story because I think it's worth people understanding just how deep the rabbit hole goes. Okay, so Amit Patel is the former employee of the Jaguars who embezzled $22 million. And it was widely reported that he used most of that to cover DFS losses at DraftKings and FanDuel. A new court filing, hat tip to ESPN for first reporting this, shows that Patel, quote, spent an extra $5 million on a life of luxury, including a Tiger Woods putter, nearly $80,000 in private jet charters, $2.1 million in cryptocurrency, $140,000 on eBay, and here's the one that gets me the most, a $2,200 game-used Trevor Lawrence game jersey.
There we go.
Bro, you work at the facility. Just walk down to the locker room. What are you doing?
Better to just steal it. You know, I mean, like,
Yes.
then use the funds you stole to buy it.
Oh, my God.
Come on.
Goodness gracious. Yeah. So if you take this number and you take the $5 million, our calculations over at Legal Sports Report show he would have spent about 77% of that money on DFS, so make your moral calculations based on 77 versus 99%. This is one of the wilder stories of the legal sports betting era. Matt, I don't know if you have a lot to add to this. I just wanted to get some of those details out there for funsies for everybody.
Well, that, and it does also put context to the fact that he wasn't just doing this like to fund a horrible gambling habit, a horrible DFS habit, right? I mean, he was doing this because he was just a bad guy. He took the money and he just spent it on everything. Like, it wasn't like, it's like, oh, I've got to have this money because I have this crippling DFS habit. It's like, no, there was also a whole bunch of other stuff that this was being used for because he probably thought he wasn't going to get caught, Adam. People actually think that these days.
Yeah, I'm sure if he had embezzled $23 million, maybe the beads of sweat would have started to form on his forehead there and be like, I don't know, man. Maybe I've gone too far.
Woo, I gotta cut it off sometime, you know. But you can read all the full stuff over there on Legal Sports Report with all the words and everything like that, Adam.